Hey, Eugene. Yep, got the test back. Yep, I will keep it under wraps. It is not a big deal. Nope, I'm feeling good, Eugene. Not a big deal. I get it. Yep, thanks, Eugene. Okay, bye. John, Adrian, Tyler! Staff meeting, right now, staff meeting! Come on!
So, corporate asked us to do, corporate asked Connor, who then asked us, to do a review of the semester and how it's all going. It's going pretty well. Ups and downs, a lot of memorable moments, good and bad. It's been hard. Had a lot of hard experiences. I kind of learned I can't really do this as well on my own as I thought I was able to, even though it's year 2. That's been tough. I've needed the team a lot to kind of help rally. Oh, also, we had to learn. Well, we did a course on sexual harassment. That was interesting. I learned the standard size of an alcoholic beverage, and I also learned that, according to my standards, I don't drink nearly as much as I'm supposed to be drinking.
Quantity. I don't know. Still think McCurry's better.
I think he'd know.
Staff meeting, now, downstairs. Guys, this is a matter of life and death. Come on, let's go. Chop, chop, come on in. After you, yes, let's go, let's go. Guys, this is an emergency. We need to talk about some public health concerns. We are at risk. There's an emergency in the building right now, similar to this summer when jaundice struck our team. There's a disease in the building called MRSA.
We learned about MRSA.
Yeah.
And guys, as you know, corporate wants us to carry MRSA with us for the rest of our lives. Mindfulness, belonging, curiosity, citizenship, stewardship, and engagement.
So Connor has this strange obsession with acronyms. You know, he also really likes student life, but since he's like a health science major, he tries to relate all the things we learn and puts them into diseases such as MRSA, chlamydia, gonorrhea. It's weird.
Dudes, encourage the engaged fellows in your hall to seek after herpes. Haven enables respectable people to engage sexually.
We have a conference in the building.
Guys, that has nothing to do with what MRSA is.
So what have I learned this semester? Well, it's been interesting. This is my first year in Farrar, so that's been a new experience. But I guess I've kind of moved from the basement to the basement of the campus. So in some ways not too different. We did have to read a really interesting book by a lady named Jane Banner. I was initially a little bummed that we had to do extra reading. Corporate was making us do extra reading on top of all the other stuff we do. But she had some really good things to say, and one of the things that I really remember is she said something along the lines of, community is a place of pain. Farrar is painful.
Someone in this building has MRSA.
Well, so Eugene called you to tell you about it?
He and I talked, and we need to be having this conversation right now, I think. There's at least one active case that I know of in the building right now.
Whose hall is he in?
I don't know if he has a hall.
Yeah, that's kind of important for us to know.
Eugene heard about it from another source.
Is it Ben? As a senior, it's been great. You know, we have all those hopefuls who want to be RAs as well. and we've hired them as volunteering temps, and that's been pretty useful. You know, they move our cars, they do coffee night for us. I mean, they do everything. I think Connor has promised 6 of them an RA spot. That's a problem.
You know, I just wanted to show that we're involved. So because that's what being an RA is about. So we're vacuuming, cleaning, lots of vacuuming. Yeah, the dishes. We had to clean the bathrooms a lot of times.
Yeah. Hey Adrian, is there anything to clean right now?
Only if you want to be an RA.
How were you able to figure it out so quickly?
I was in the doctor's office when the news broke.
So, it's not Ben.
They don't have a hall.
Don't have a hall.
Connor, do you have MRSA?
I regret to tell you that I have MRSA.
Oh, well.
Well, you were in the office just 3 days ago?
Yes.
Wow, alright.
We got antibiotics, right?
Yes.
She'll be good. And
Oh, cool.
This is an emergency, guys. So guys, you have been a part of the fight for my life over the last 24 hours. And as our review for corporate, I would like us to now reflect on how I've inspired you to think about this last year.
Well, just like jaundice, you can't fight jaundice on your own. You can't fight MRSA on your own either. So I'm glad you guys have been here to pick me up when I needed to be picked up.
John, any thoughts on how I've inspired you?
I've had a couple moments where I think I could have found myself easily frustrated. Specifically, I think of a time when our whole school went to the beach and a person who should have had a ride back did not have a ride back, and a couple of us drove to pick him up, and I think I would have been okay making the maybe hour and a half drive there and back by myself. But I would not have been okay spending 4 or 5 hours there looking for said beach person. So I'm glad I had you guys with me.
Yeah, it's been good getting to know all the freshmen, and the second year as an RA, it's a lot easier, and now we have to give up the position, so it's been fun making all the wannabes do some dirty work. Pumpkin Smash was good this year, right?
Yeah.
It was pretty good the first pumpkin snatching.
Yeah.
Hey, slow down, guys. You've got MRSA here.
It's not that bad, Connor.
Yeah,
You're fine.
Should be on antibiotics.
Connor, I had it like 10 times worse.
Yeah.
Not that bad. Come and touch it, you doubting Thomas.